So today, news came out, and I was one of the first people to actually post it on the social. So, but basically, news came out. Let me pull up my notes actually, because I wrote some notes on this. Give me 1 second. Hold on. I got it on my phone. Forgot. So there was a look. So at Star Wars Celebration, right, which is basically Star Wars' Comic Con, they announced that they are doing a Rey movie, okay? And basically, this movie is basically going to be built around the idea that, after the Rise of Skywalker, Rey is building the new Jedi Order. And so there was a big rumor that was going around today on the social medias, basically saying that the Rey movie is what is indefinitely delayed, okay? And a lot of people were either angry or sad. Most people were happy because a lot of fans didn't like Rey, or at least the way she was written as a character. A lot of people weren't fans of her at all. And then some people were also saying, like this shows even more that Mando is the road that they're going to go. And then some people were kind of upset about it because they were like, we like Rey as a character. We wanted to see more Rey, etc., etc. And so this was going crazy for a little bit, but then a news source / company called IO9, they actually debunked this rumor. Okay, and so I want to talk about that really fast. So this is where I stand personally with the whole rumor game. Until Lucasfilm says it themselves, it's all rumored. It's all rumor based. Okay. Obviously, IO9 and the other guy, I forget his name. Apparently, they have deep connections with Lucasfilm already, but we don't know whether if it's confirmed or not. But yeah. So that was the news for the day. So my personal opinion on this, right now, you guys got to remember, this is coming from a person that likes Rey. Okay, I think Rey had I think Rey had the potential to be a really good character. I think Rey had the potential to be a character that fans would have liked. And I do think that the writing of Rey was terrible. I think the concepts that they created of Rey was terrible. Like when The Force Awakens happened, right? I loved the mystery of we do not know Rey's genealogy. We don't know where Rey comes from. And making her related to Palpatine kind of wasn't really my vibe. I'm not gonna lie. I really didn't like that at all. And so, I just wasn't really a big fan on the way that, she was shown or portrayed and the way that she was used. And I think that Daisy Ridley is not a bad actress. She was just badly used in Star Wars. So now, if you guys remember, right, there was a guy named David Lindelof, and he was working on this Rey movie. And the original story for the Rey movie was supposed to be that Daisy Ridley was not going to be in this, but this was going to be about a older version of Rey, played by, I think her name is Helen Mirren. I think that's her name. But she was supposed to play the older version of Rey. And I did like that idea more than what we have now. But now, obviously they got the announcement that Daisy Ridley's back. And there were more comments out today that, that the movie isn't halted and that they are waiting. They said that Lucasfilm is waiting on a script from I think his name is Stephen Knight. So yeah, that's kind of all that's going on now. As I said, me personally, I just think that why would you go with a Rey movie? If I'm a business and the majority of my fans don't like it, why would I do it? And I know I'm talking along, but let me just get this off real quick. I understand the box numbers might make you want to have that decision to release Rey, but and me and Comic Cuts talk about this all the time. This is not 2018 anymore. This is not 2017 anymore. This is not 2016 anymore. You're not going to be able to put out any type of project and just make $1 billion. Okay, that's not the way it works anymore. And so I do think that this movie could potentially suffer really hard in the box office. And when you take a long amount of time to add to a story, nowadays people don't care. Think about Aquaman. Aquaman 2 isn't a bad movie, but people don't care. people don't care about it because they took too long to remake it. So that's kind of where I'm at. Floor is yours, my brother.
Before I get in, let's add to that list. Black Widow would have, people don't even consider it a good movie because it came out at the wrong time. And, we've discussed this at length with Black Widow. We both like Black Widow a lot, but to the main topic here, let's get into it. Rey, personally, I don't know if I didn't like the character or I just didn't like the movies. And that's my point. Either way, like the movies didn't work. And to try it again is the definition of insanity.